Do we really need that now? Or do we need to have all of these millions and millions of people with undeveloped capacity? Do we need a system to release that potential that is there? So if you're, I know a man that some of you are also familiar with, his name is Dr. Arbab, who was a very capable physicist and made a choice between becoming a world-famous physicist and developing human capacity. And he chose to develop human capacity, and the result are some of the most wonderful educational programs that have ever been, that are ever known in the whole world, and are winning all kinds of awards all over the place because of the positive results they have in drawing out and releasing the potential of people from all over the world. And so this was a man who chose to take a different path because he recognized what the priority was. So this was not about him, but it was about them and drawing out their potential. The final point that I'll make now, which is also an essential aspect of development, is this word principle of integration. I just did a training in Kenya, and it was with the International Trade Center of the United Nations, and they are working with some honey producers and chili growers. But Kenya, if you know, they have the regional headquarters of the United Nations in Kenya, which is an enormous complex with UNDP and every different organization of UN all in this complex. And ITC is just one of them. So we were working with ITC, and they talked to the UNDP people saying what we were doing, so UNDP people came to watch our training. And I was talking to the representative of UNDP and trying to understand, is there any connection between ITC and UNDP? And there isn't. Yes, and both of them are from the United Nations. Both of them are theoretically trying to help the world move forward in development. Sure, ITC has more to do with trade, and UNDP is to do, well, they're also working on economic development and organizational development. But basically, they're trying to do the same thing, but there's no connection between the two, even though they come from the same organization. This integration, well, here's another story from I love the United Nations, okay? I think it's a very wonderful organization, and I wouldn't ever suggest that anything happened that we won't have it anymore. But here's another story from their side of it. In Beijing, they have the United Nations office. So there's people from Japan, Korea, France, Germany, all working in this office. But they were having so much trouble communicating with each other that the office wasn't functioning. And so the head of the office, who knew the woman who is the chief representative of the Badi Foundation, knew about the training we have to do with institutional development, invited her in to do the training to help break these barriers that were preventing the people in this office in Beijing from working together, because they're all there together. One woman, she said, I came in this office a year ago, and I'm sitting here, and I still don't know what I'm supposed to do, and I don't even know how to communicate with the other people in this same office space that I'm in. And I've been here for a year, from Japan. And the other ones, they're not Chinese, not because they hate her, okay? But it's all these countries of the world working together, but not really working together. Okay. I think I'm going to stop there because I have a man up here who is very kindly prepared. Well, he's got a DVD that we're going to show you.